Hi Glam friends, welcome back. Today I've got quite a surprise for you. And for me, I'm going to be made over by Normie from a bynormie. So we're going to show you how to go from this to this.
We're applying some of this moisturiser, Avene Sulfate. We'll apply this all over the face, avoiding the eye area. I'll be applying this with my SS032. We'll be using this MAC Fast Response Eye Cream. I find when I use this eye cream it's got that silicone feel to it. When you put your concealer on top of it, it will actually sit much flatter on the surface instead of sitting into your lines, if that makes sense. We'll be using this Laura Mercier primer. I'll be mixing the two colors together, and this one's Radiance Bronze and Radiance. I'll be using this SS032 brush. Work around the eyes first, so I'll be using this Hourglass foundation, and this one is light beige, and this is the Hourglass Veil. I'll be applying it with C491 Dual Brush, and then I'll just be applying this all over the eyelid. Now I'll just set the foundation with this MAC blotting powder, and this one's medium. I'll be using this cream color base by MAC, and this one is Improper Copper, and I'll be applying this all over the eyelid, the C153 brush. I'll be blending this with the C441 crease brush. To set the cream color base, I'll be using this MAC Bone Beige, still using the C441 brush. I'll be using this RMS Beauty Cream Eyeshadow, and this one's called Eye Polish Imagine. Starting at the bottom lash line, applying this with the C440. Use this Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. We're mixing these two colors together, and this one is Cherry Cordial and Cream Brulee. Still using the same brush, I'll be applying this top and bottom. Using the Black Forest Truffle as my eyeliner. Just using the Kevin Aqua. I'll be applying this Marc Jacob black eyeliner on the upper waterline. I'll use this Calvin Klein mascara. We'll be applying this Model Rock Lash, and this one is 286 Strip Lash. I will just do some pigmentation covering, and I'll be using this Petunia Base Stila Cream Blush. I'll use this color because pigmentation is not as strong, so we'll just apply this all over pigmentation. This one is the RMS Beauty Uncover number 33. So first is I'm going to just grab quite a big amount on the back of my hand, and then I'll grab the oil, dip my lip brush in there, and then pat it on to the foundation. I'll be applying this with the C451 Infinity Buffing Brush. Wouldn't rub it, I wouldn't do any circular motion. What I would do is I would just dab it in, so you won't disturb any of that colour that you'll actually put on that pigmentation, just to give it a bit more coverage. Some of this Hourglass concealer, and this one is Pearl. Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate, just a little bit of contour, which is I love to do. So when I apply my contour, I always start in the back, just from the top of the ears, start to come down a little bit, and I'll just dot it along. I'll be using this Tom Ford Gold Dust. Just as you can see, I've used it a bit. What I like to do is pinch the brush and just dab it in, and then I come up to the hairline, go just a little flick, just a little flick up. And I'll be applying this with the C105 brush. Just grab my foundation brush and I'll just stipple that along at the top here. So if there's any hard line, I can just remove. Now I'm just going to give it a little bit more contour. I'm going to be using this Natasha Denona Contour Sculpting Powder. Tom Ford Cream Blush, and it's called Number 1 Pink Sand. Okay, we're on to the eyebrows. We are going to be using this Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, and this one's chocolate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit up here. Using some of this Clear Brow Gel by Anastasia Beverly Hills, just to finish the brow up a little bit, just to give the eyeshadow and the eyebrows a bit more separation. What I like to use is this Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow. Now we're going to use this Marc Jacob mascara bottom lash, and I'll apply it with this mascara fan lash. I'll be applying a little bit of foundation on the lip. The lip liner I'm using here is by Stella, and this one's Contour number 19. I'll be using Tom Ford blusher as the lipstick. Okay, we're just going to apply some of this RMS Beauty highlighter, and this one is Living Luminizer. Now before I put the hair back in the ponytail, I'll be using some of this Dark Volumizer powder by Szechuan. We'll section the hair into 3 parts. A little bit, grab a couple of hair ties, stretch them a little bit, and then attach them together, put them together and create that bow. We'll put a bobby pin in one of the hair ties. Here's a little tip for you guys. When you're doing a ponytail, make sure you put your ponytail in line with your cheekbones, because this will just give you that instant lift. I will hook the hair tie onto my little finger, and then I'll wrap it around halfway, and then I will loop in the bobby pins in between the holes of the hair tie, and then tighten it, and then go the opposite way to wrap it around, and then I'll pin to secure. Using hair wax, this will allow me to control any flyaway hair. And we just grab all that hair towards the ponytail. Grab yourself a hair tie and wrap it around. Just grab a little bit of that hair and just apply some hair wax on that, so it just keeps it all together. And then we just do that and then wrap it around just to hide that elastic, and then pin to secure. For a bigger, fuller ponytail, I will start back combing this from the top all the way to the bottom of the ponytail. Now I'll just brush some of that hair, that back combing out, not all of it, because we want some of that back combing to stay within the hair, because we like that fullness.
Well, Glams, here is the finished look. I cannot tell you how glamorous I feel. Thank you, Normie from bynormie. For all product details, please check out my blog. And Glams, I look forward to seeing you soon.